feeling like we's different. You ain't the hustling type, we's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Word is bond, love is love. Like, comment, subscribe, but do all the above. And if you ain't doing anything today, follow my Instagram. Ruger Rose 23 is the place to be. And somebody had to tell it. It had to be me. All right. So, I'm a little late. I think about actually a day or a night and a whole day late. And usually when something happens on Raw, I usually talk about it literally after the show ends, but I wasn't even home, so I couldn't even do it. And then when I got home Tuesday afternoon, I had to go straight to work. So I had no time to do this. So now that I got the time to do it, we're doing it. All right, so Monday Night Raw. Nothing really special that happened on the show. I mean, let's see. Cody Rhodes faced Kevin Owens for the first time on WWE. Pretty good match. Kevin Owens walked out, so it wasn't even a complete match. Let's see. Rhea Ripley turned heel. About time. I was waiting for that. Let's see. What else? We're going to have a arm wrestling match between Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley, and Omos, which I don't want to see. I wish that wasn't happening, but it's happening. And Edge challenged AJ Styles to a match at WrestleMania Backlash. Cool. All that is cool. You know what I'm saying? All that is cool. But something important happened that we do need to talk about. And we have a new champion. We have a new United States champion. And it is Mr. Austin Theory. Yes, Austin Theory. Not Theory. I hate Vince. See, sometimes I hate Vince because he really does the stupidest things. He wants to do stupid things. But now, but you know, at times, I don't hate him because of this. I don't hate this. I don't hate the fact that Theory is now our United States champion. Why? Because I feel the boy got a lot of potential. And he's only 24 years old. Let's understand that for what it is. That boy is young. 24 years old, man. And that's crazy. Because that means... Because the first time I ever saw him was on Evolve. And... that was a special, a WWE special that they had on the WWE Network. I want to say that was like 2019. Either 2018 or 2019. It was one of those 2 years. But I remember it because this is when Adam Cole was NXT champion. And I remember he defended that title. He defended that title against Drew Gulak. I was in Philly. I remember that. I was in Philadelphia. I remember Austin Theory, I believe he won the Evolved World title that night. I believe he won it. Which means when I saw him, well, that was, I said 2018, 2019. I think he was, that means he was what, 21 when I first saw him? That boy was 21 years old when I first saw him. That is crazy. That means he got on TV, because he was on WrestleMania. I remember Theory being on WrestleMania 36. Was that 36? Yeah, that was 36. Because that was during the pandemic era where he replaced Andrade that night against the Street Profits. I remember that. He was 22 years old, bro. He's 24 now. That's crazy. You know, Theory has so much potential. About the match, pretty good match. Pretty good solid match. No shenanigans, nothing. Just Austin Theory being smarter at the time, you know. Because Theory was working on Finn Balor's neck the whole time, and that injury came into play. Finn Balor was going for the coup de grace. He landed on his feet, but I guess the impact of when he landed shook, like went all the way to his neck. So he felt the pain, and he felt it so much he couldn't really recover from it. Austin Theory hits the A-Town down. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory is the new United States champion. And then after that, you had a couple jobbers. Yes, I'm going to call them jobbers. Just come out and celebrate. And who we talking about? I'm talking about the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander, and Shelton Benjamin. We're talking about Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. We're talking about T-Bar. Like, we're talking literal jobbers here. People that barely get TV time or get anything happening to them. And then out comes Mr. McMahon, who surprisingly, I get surprised every time. He gets a pop every single time he comes out, which is crazy to me. He gets a pop every time. Here he comes getting a pop again. I find that to be so weird because we all don't like him at this particular moment, but for some reason, every time he comes down the arena, he gets a whole ovation. And then, you know, he celebrated with Austin Theory, and boom. That was it. Austin Theory as United States champion is fine with me. Because honestly, once we knew he was paired with Mr. McMahon, we knew he was on the right path. Because obviously, if you're working with Vince sees so much in you. You know, so boom. Austin got the immediate, the golden rub. You know what I'm saying? The golden rub from the man himself. So right then and there, boom, he's United States champion. Hopefully it's a good reign. Hopefully it's a lengthy reign, because Finn Balor had that title for what I want to say only a couple months, and he didn't really do nothing with it. So hopefully Austin's booked where he has a great reign. And maybe, who knows, maybe in 2 years' time, I'll give it 2 years. I will give it 2 years. In 2 years' time, he will be battling for the WWE title, and he will become WWE champion. I said 2 years' time. So we're talking 2024 here. In 2024, Austin Theory should be a main event player. He definitely should be battling and should be WWE champion within 2 years. If this goes right. So far, it's doing all right. I mean, honestly, him losing that WrestleMania doesn't really help his momentum, but now you won the U.S. title, have a good reign, have some good couple of matches, because I believe Theory is capable of having them. Hold U.S. title for a good bit, then get yourself with some programs with some major players, you know, people like depending if Theory turns face, if he ever turns face, you know, he can have battles with Seth Rollins. He can have battles with Roman Reigns is too soon. I read an article about people predicting next year's WrestleMania, and I forgot who the hell they put. Because they said Austin Theory would be at WrestleMania. I forgot the person that they put against him. I forget. I really forget. But, you know, he can face Randy Orton. Have a program with Randy Orton. That's a good look. Have a program with Riddle. You know what I'm saying? Both of them come out better for because it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, just continue to push him. That's all you gotta do. Because Austin Theory's looking like he's the future, honestly. Just keep pushing Theory. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we looking at it. Hopefully they do that and we good. If we don't, then hey, obviously we know this, so it's not surprising about WWE's track record. So it is what it is. But yeah, Austin Theory is the new U.S. champion. See how it goes. And until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support as always. Don't really have nothing coming up, but all I'll be doing is just posting what I got. Again, got the Mob Rise we posting. Hopefully I get back to the 2K playoffs and just get those out the way. So come September, I can just do the Hall of Fame ceremony. Probably put up a couple rec videos within, saying June-ish. I'm doing Universe Mode for WWE 2K22. I'm doing Universe Mode. Pretty standard, pretty regular, so might like it. And yeah, so I got. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.